Didn't really feel like I had enough time to boil tea, so I grabbed the beer instead. I don't know if that will warm me up or not. Let's hope it does. Okay. So what do we have? Nomad Wagon gives us crap. Okay. No one wants level 1 trinkets, so I don't like that nerf. It feels like they made the Nomad Wagon nearly useless. Solar Crown. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. You can go kill the Sodden crew, which we need to do. Alternatively, it's the poisoned herb. That wouldn't be terrible. Might be better. I don't really want a second restraining padlock. Actually, I don't want a restraining padlock. Yeah, Aqua. It's a bit of a problem, Aqua, really. It's just we've never been able to recruit anyone else to the mines who was as good at it as you were. And the people who were there stayed only very briefly. And you've done an amazing job for a really long period of time. And it's hard to find a replacement for that. So. Why is Solar Crown so much than Dark Crown? Do you mean worse? Did you want to add worse to that? Wouldn't this be an amazing roll on like week 2 or week 3? Get like 3 Vestals right out of the way. So. We give it sparingly, so the impact is more intense matter. Okay. Alright, let's go to the Weald. I don't mind this item, I occasionally use it. Rarely. Okay. What are we doing? Which people? We're gonna bring a Jester on along. Which Jester? An Eldritch Hater Jester. It's a decent one to bring here this dungeon. There's a lot of Eldritch. Warren's Explorer would be good in a different dungeon. You can imagine which one. Cove Adventure. Rune Scrounger. Do you have Wheeled Scrounger on Aqua? Alright. Aqua's not allowed to visit the brothel. He'll only flagellate. I don't think that matters for a Jester that much. Well, we don't have to find a replacement, Aqua. If you find someone who wants to help with that, you're more than welcome to bring more people in to spread the labor. I'm certainly fine for that. Just haven't been actively recruiting for a long time. And just they're so hit or miss, the other ones, in terms of what's going on. The mines are tedious. We know the mines are tedious, don't we? What are we doing for the Weald? We're going to bring a Jester. Yes, Woodhouse. We're going to bring a Houndmaster. It's time to level a Houndmaster. We got most of the bosses down. We can bring Ravensaurus. Light resist, always good here. Quick reflexes, and balanced. Anemic and Tippler. Is this too much stress to start with? I don't think so. I think with the we can get that down. Yeah. I know he just disappeared. He disappeared from the channel entirely. I tell everyone too when they volunteer for that. I'm like, please, you know, like, you know, if it gets to be too much, or you don't want to do it anymore, please just let me know. It's no problem whatsoever. We can go back to old prior relationship, and no one ever has Aqua. They've all just disappeared without saying anything. Always. I don't know what to do about that. All right. Position 3, we need a healer. Level 1 healer would be fine to level them up, unless yes, we got a Wheel Explorer on him too. Perfect. And now we need a position 2 damage dealer. We don't even need a position 2 damage dealer. We need a position 2 stunner. Level 1 of these Hellions. What do we have left? We've got Inchoate Flesh and the crew, sunken crew. Damn. We should really be doing this Warren's mission. Level the fucking Warrens up. I disappear anyone who double crosses me. That's right. The mines have a body dump at the bottom. Still. Let's level the wheel very aggressively. Any characters to level 3. Get some level 3, I'll give it level 3. Actually, this would all get to level 3 anyways. Just the Jester comp is not as good in the Warrens because everything is immune to everything. So if they hit all positions in the Warrens and give no fucks about anyone. I should actually do that mission. It's a much worse item. Alright. Billy. It's hard to run a comp in the Warrens without getting a ton of stress because my stress healers either have to take position 3, 4 or position 1. And the only stress healer I have that can do position 1 is or be able to be rotated. I guess I could actually run a healer like this instead. Where's the level 1 healer?
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Determination. Are we sure about this determination stuff? Welcome, Goalie Hetcha. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Any restriction on this run? No, this is just testing out the new Stygian mode here. Pretty much. We're using some jesters because dodge tanking's a thing. Do we have any Warren stuff at all? No, not really. Let's get a whoosh there. What's the front rank with this, Hellion? That's fine. Get Oak Dragon to 3, or we can spring Flying Octopus 2 and a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Clotter's good in here, though. No, we're just going to run this. Pretty standard. No stress healing. I want to check out the idea of trying to use the Hellion to stress heal. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that works. I've never actually done this. It's Rebel. Okay, so it would be 3. Therapy Dog would be 6. Hound's Watch would be 10. And then a single target Encourage off of who? Nice to have Man's Best Friend and release the Hounds. But let's get Man's Best Friend and the healer. Okay, train that. It's okay. So there's Encourage. Man's Best Friend. Alright. There are no items worth talking about. Let's go take a look at the leveling. Yep. Oh, we could get a discount here. I'm gonna want skills to the next level though soon, so probably not. Let's just take these. So that in case we get shuffled. We got a Hound Master. We shouldn't be getting shuffled very much. That. I could run, instead of the Arbalist, I could run Matter on this, and that would be a better way to get stress healing. But I don't think I'm going to right now. You want some Bola? No, not really. Let's level them up. Flying Octopus. Got a reach. And Sanitarium time. Unquiet mind, dipsomania. Yeah, Matter should probably stop drinking. She's got an obsession. It's not healthy, Matter. It's not healthy. And grip. Gomania. Maybe it tastes. Do I want minus 15% stress versus beasts locked in on a healer? It's not bad. Any of the stress reduction stuff can be extremely useful. Same with death blow resist. It's really nice for not getting fucking 1.3% it or whatever it was. Hero Mania needs to go though. Beast Slayer Hero Mania. Am I planning on using a cultist on any of the final bosses? I kind of don't really feel like I am. Okay. Any other diseases? Yeah, there's a disease here that I would like to go. Oops, not in the guild, in the sanitarium. I don't even know what disease it is, but I don't want it. Lethargy, it's a shitty one, especially if there's stunner. Stunners, you want your stunners fast. Okay. Alright, items and go. I'm feeding some RPGs recently. I'm missing my level ups. I don't know where I'm gonna get level up from. I want level ups, experience, skill points to assign. I need a Crowfall to get its ass out already. Alright, we're fighting the Warrens. So we want... not those. No Plague Doctors either. See, this comp would just be so much better with the Grave Robber instead of an Arbalist. We do need to level his Arbalist. Could I level the Arbalist in a different dungeon? Probably not. I could bring the Arbalist on that final mission. I don't know. I don't really mind about the Plague Doctor having disease. He can self-cure his disease for one at camping point. That seems pretty reasonable. Alright, so scouting whistle there. Let's take a... where is it? A Seer Stone here. Damage dealers this way. We want Beast Slayer. It's very valuable in here. And speed. Swift Cloak. Yeah, Swift Cloak on the Arbalist. Sounds great. Hellion is a stunner as well as a damage dealer, so let's grab one of those and one of these. The Houndmaster is a stunner as well, also a damage dealer. I think we're just gonna run stun percentage, but I don't want speed debuff. Wish I had a second stun stone. Stun that stone. Grab that instead. And the healer with one of these, and what else? Healing? Sure. Okay, it looks adequate. Let's do it. Looks good.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oh. Kind of a dumb looking dungeon. 100% room battles. We got a scout ping right off the bat though. It's good. We're going to try this wandering around rooms to get scout pings. We have a very high chance of getting scout pings. We have, I think we're running plus 50%, 50 scout, as well as the fact that when you move into a room, you already get some pretty decent chance. So if we're going to get a scout chance. It's resistant. Yes.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Also, do we have the right skills on? No. No scout ping. Let's try wandering across the room. Nothing changed. It says select the destination. My strong suspicion is that is not true. Dodge the trap. It's nice. Get this on the way out. There's our scout ping. Hypothetically, we ought to be able to trigger yet another scout ping by wandering across this room if that's true. Nope. Let's try again. We'll try that for the duration of this mission. If I get 0 scout pings on that high of a chance to scout, I'm gonna call that wrong.
Keen ears, blurred vision.
Right.
The end approaches.
Quick crit from them. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing to encounter. They're super fast and they have a high chance to give you disease and a ton of stress. It's nasty as shit. We kill more than one of these? Yeah, we can.
Destroyed.
Stun the wrong one. It's annoying. God, I need moon rings. Don't miss! Okay, this should skip their next round.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No quarter was given to the pigs. Filthy
Ghoulish
swine.
horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
No scout. Wander across the room. Nothing. Fight to spawn. Don't shamble me, bro.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice.
Another one falls.
Shitty common item.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Picked up a torch. That's good in this. Ooh, who wants the damage buff? You do. Oh, I didn't bring any. Why the fuck did I not bring any medicinal herbs to this? Ah, that was a mistake. Madman. My excitement is immense.
Well
Good
struck.
hit. Not quite enough, but good. Madman's turn. I don't like it one bit. Stun both these guys. Shoot the Madman.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This guy's stunned for next round. Like to kill that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice. Don't want him acting.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
How big of a nerf would removing the dog biscuit be? A little bit of a nerf. Not that big. I don't want the nerf. I haven't been very thrilled with Red Hook's nerfing of things so far. It seems heavy-handed. Like the nerf stuff is so worse now that you never use it, and I don't want that. I don't want the Helmmaster nerfed. I want him rebalanced to the point where he is not infinitely better than all the other classes. I like the versatility of the Houndmaster. It would be nice if there was ever ability to use his Hound Whistle. I like the fact that he can use a Cry Havoc build. I think that ability is fine. I like Hound's Harry, although I can never fit it on my bar. I like the fact that he has a guard and a heal. I mean, he's a cool hero because he's so versatile. I just wish he wasn't like a go-to. The stun is really the biggest problem, honestly. This ability, Blackjack, is the biggest problem with him. It's just too good. Position 1 through 3 stun, high damage, just too good. What am I doing about this shit? Ditching some shitty trinkets, aren't I? Yeah, that and that. Keeping these two. Okay. Oh, I just didn't even see the torches. I should get rid of the torches.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the
Is that money increase noticeable? Very. Nice crits. Drink some baubles. Yep. Drink baubles. I mean, the Hellion nerf wasn't too bad. The Hellion nerf was pretty good, actually. Hellions are still amazing, but if it bleeds, used to be ridiculously overpowered. So I guess I can't say that all their nerfs are bad. I just remember, I can't remember what trinket it was. They nerfed some trinket that they made it like totally use of the toughness ring we were talking about earlier. So I don't know. I guess that wasn't a totally fair assessment of that. Hellion nerf was decent. Hellion's still a good character, but she's less of the best character ever than she was before. Now they need some Vestal nerfs and either occultist buffs or some other class that's reasonable to do things with. See, this stress is just accumulating on this group. This group does not have good stress healing. Should have taken the Jade over the torch again. Can't seem to get it out of my inventory. Oh, I'm supposed to be wandering back and forth across rooms to get secondary stress peels. No, no secondary ping there. Let's take our stress relief here. No, Erikish, I have not had any experience with that. Found a trap, we stood on it. Yes, well played.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, that's it. Getting rid of you. I'm getting rid of you too. Okay. They're not recent Nuskerpex. They're quite a while ago. Alright, so let's do some damage there. 10 with a Beast Slayer ring? Really? What's that? The lowest possible damage roll you can get? Must have been.
How quickly the tide
Free crits for everybody. Wow. 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 Fuck is with our damage right now?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's call him Kex. Alright.
Decimated. Obliterated.
Oh yeah, now you want to do damage.
Annihilated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I don't know if we're helping anything by forcing characters to stay with 0 changes. I don't think so. Let's drop the Jade, grab the haste chalice, drop the bandage, grab the common stone. Oh, we're supposed to wander around this room to prove that it doesn't work. Alright, we'll wander around this room to prove that it doesn't work. We're only doing this for this dungeon because I know for pretty much a fact that it doesn't work. So how many rooms have we tested now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms with no scout ping out of them from wandering around like an idiot. Okay, maggot spawn. Gotta be careful here. What's breakthrough gonna do? 5 to 9.
Executed with impunity.
We have the Hound's Harry here. Yeah. I know, Kex, you told me that before, but...
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
There's the scout ping. Let's walk across the room. Do we get another scout ping? Of course not. Alright, let's go this way.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I have nothing to throw out for this. Meat. We got meat out of it. It's worth it. I do need to camp. Kind of like now.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
51 stress is well within range to get one shot by stress. Especially with double stress casters. This is kind of dumb. Pigs are very, very loud. Damage there. Good. Let's try to kill that and fail. Let's try to kill that. Nice. Enough. Could stun these two perhaps. That'd be nice. Got one health,
The
annoyingly.
slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Wow.
Singular strike.
Yeah, there's a blind fire crit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
Right.
can be.
We got our scout ping. Okay, there is a fight in that room if we want it, and yeah, I'm getting a bit of a headache from this screaming too. I have this camp.
Huddled
Eat.
together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, I want to try Rebel. So, that's 3 there. Another 3 from Therapy Dog is 6. We're going to camp for 10. That's right. So we're going to run Sanctuary. We're going to run Therapy Dog. We're going to run Rebel. Very nice. And then we're going to run Stress. Cool.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We
We have
require
accuracy and
only
speed
the
debuffs
strength
for this
to
next
follow
fight,
it.
which kind of sucks. Get rid of that in somebody. Who do I want the speed debuff gone on the most? Stunner? Hellion? Seven. They're all level 5 right now. I don't care about the healer. Care a little bit about this girl. Alright. So he misses his next round. Do some damage here. Okay. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ah, fuck. Alright. We don't have any speed boosts, we get a madman. Wanted to bring enough herbs to get rid of this debuff entirely. Just resisted the stun. It's too bad. Dodged. Alright, the madman's down, but we didn't get the pig. Pig probably acts ahead of us. Didn't. Alright. Good. Damage there. The only one I can hit. Can't hit position 3. Nice crit.
Blow.
It's actually a lot of stress reduction out of that combination. 30 to all party members, except these two get 20 and 10 respectively, or 20. Actually, no, 30 to everybody except the Houndmaster, who gets 20. That's still a lot.
The ground quakes.
Everyone wants to crit now. It's fine. We're coming out of this pretty low stress.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
There's a
fall.
curio there. We'll go for it, but I don't think it's going to be very valuable. Let's get rid of the food. Don't need a key anymore. Pig squealing. I don't think I have anything I can interact with the curio on anyways. It's just wasted. No, it's torch. It's fine. Nice. Alright, let's go home.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Pigs. A lot. 32 press. It's a lot. Not much cash out of that run though. Felt very short for a medium. Tuckered out, Creeping Cough, and Rune Scrounger. Creeping Cough's gotta go, it's really bad. No level ups. That's not true. We got some guys from level 1 to level 2. No one hit level 3.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.